We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Oh, he's been running at full capacity
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic. You will also report to me in the event of your death. Whereupon... Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Can we talk?
What can I do? Oh? Am I in the... Experience...
Yes, Mr. Thompson. What? Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm dead. And what are you doing here? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me... Couple hours out of your day and some... There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to... You oblige me...
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to... Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit? Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Something I can do for you? You run into any... Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the...
What could I... Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a... I wouldn't call them good workers. Fever, chills. Company policy, friend. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself... I am never wanting for work.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time? Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts? Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous Philosophist scholar. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the... I'll comb the last... Thank you.
What can I do? You know... You were probably poking around my things. Eugene's golden teeth were a... That's
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious...
Desperate measures, Miss Hulk. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. Here you are.
Things are changing around the Vale. Don't matter much to me, though. Graves still need filling. Yeah? Well... Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed... The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? When I woke up, his... Suit yourself. You run into any... Reliable... And I'll buy you a drink. Suppose you've earned it.